topple over.
Yeah.
And that actually happened in one of the Three Kingdoms battles. So so Lo Chuan sometimes it's usually have a commander who sit in the back so he can see the battlefield and issue command, but not actually participating in actual battle.
Well, if you're relying on signal flags, that towering position has a lot of other advantages as well. Then, if your lieutenants and troops are looking to see the signal flags, then the height comes in. But certainly in the Mediterranean of this period, they did have enormous super ships, but they weren't actually that useful in a fight because they were too big and too unwieldy. And so it sounds like similar solutions. The one big difference with this riverine warfare is they're not using rams, which was a real hallmark of Mediterranean warfare. And I've got a sneaking suspicion that had to do with, fundamentally, you're never very far from the shore in riverine warfare, and so it could be that ramming a ship wasn't going to knock the troops out in the same way. But anyway, so that's a little bit on the ships involved. So what more can you tell us about the battle, Carl?
Okay, so the first battle, unfortunately, we don't have much historical source to go about. But this is just a warm up for Sun Ce, because his real goal is to take his revenge on Huangzu for killing his father, and also on top of that, Huangzu occupy, as we said, a very important hub, very important point. If they capture the area around Wuhan, basically Sun Ce will be able to cut the Jin prefecture into half. Right, so half of Jin prefecture is above Wuhan, half of Jin prefecture is down below. So if he can capture Wuhan, basically he can just easily take over the southern half of the Jin prefecture. Liu Biao wouldn't be able to send reinforcement down the Han River.
Yeah, and it's interesting throughout the whole Three Kingdoms period, the Sun family were basically unbeatable on the river. They certainly lost in plenty of other places, but the fact that these generals trying to fight naval battles against the Sun family, which was very good at fighting on the river, just it kept them in the game probably much longer than they would have otherwise.